that gate. You've got to stop them. There's no telling what might emerge.
A change of mind?
Fair enough. Get it done any way we know how. I heard Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you dorks make a move yet?
That's one mystic out.
Take this!
We've knocked another mystic out of the ritual. Almost there.
Oh, we got one hiding.
I've got you! This will have to do. Once again. Attacks us.
Mystics are digging deeper, reaching for something to call forth.
I have a long memory. A blessing. That looked like it hurt. Appreciate it.
Mother, protect us.
No threat to us so far.
Looks like you could use this.
So it begins. More dangerous than ever. Ready?
I know that wasn't your signature move.
I'm on it. Think these guys got their tactics from the back of a magazine.
This should be good. I feel at least 4% stronger than Sora. Gotta check my math. Sure, why not?
Feeble effort. Watch this. Nice move.
Time to shine. Let's see how tough you are. You're gonna remember me.
Here we go.
Very effective.
I'm saving my energy for the need it.
I can follow the mark. As they say, it gets the job done.
Hostile.
You guys should talk to your union rep. I don't think you're supposed to be fighting on our level here.
Not sure if it's ethical for people like us to beat up you.
I've been waiting. I was born for this.
This situation is grave. That was something.
We've done it.
Hunter.
How's it going?
Hello, my sweet girl.
I played with
See you around. Hey.
Aw, thanks, Hunter.
Sup, Ancient One?
Got more coil for me? These should definitely give you an edge.
Always a pleasure. Allow us to assist you. As they say,
I'm here if you need me.
Back again.
shouldn't have.
Peace.
Farewell.
Good to see you.
I've got some questions about vampires that I was hoping Blade could answer.
I've noticed you are very curious about Blade.
He's an interesting guy. Plus, we're both half human, half something else. We have common ground there. What do you think of him?
His sense of style is unrivaled.
He has a certain flair that he applies to his work. I rely on his paranormal perspective. End-of-the-world situations forge strong bonds. A half-vampire, a resurrected hunter, a half-alien.
Do not forget the guy whose head routinely catches on fire.
The Midnight Suns are one of the more colorful crews I've run with.
Just like you wanted.
Tell me you found something good. I'm not gonna sleep well. I'm here if you need me.
Salutations.
Good to see you, Hunter. This should keep someone busy.
It's a deadly field trip.
If I had time, I'd take care of these myself, but I have been accused of hogging the ball before.
You can owe me one.
Stay out of trouble.
Hey there.
Just because there is talk of a slime monster lurking beneath Manhattan does not mean...
Oh, it does. Look, I know Eddie and Venom. They're not what you'd call unsore losers. And we did, kind of bury them under an old bell tower.
Has anyone seen the creature since?
Long gone by the time S.H.I.E.L.D. showed up. They go to ground when you wound their pride. In this case, underground.
Venom on the loose, licking his wounds.
Now that's a friendly neighborhood problem. So, how about we go solve it?
Do you have a question?
You gotta work on your social cues.
Worried that Venom will hold a grudge.
I wouldn't say worried. Come to expect it.
Still think this is a good idea?
Yeah. Eddie tries to be a savior, but sometimes he needs to be saved from himself. Besides, what's the worst that could happen?
He could eat one of us.
See? Could be worse. Got all the slime in the world. So, where's our slime monster?
Vampire. Vampires.
Maybe it's the Downtown Express?
Sounds like a lair.
Sounds like...
Still so hungry.
And there is your slime monster.
Time for seconds.
Breakfast for dinner, I guess, with a side of vamp over easy.
Not so easy for the vamp.
Oh, gross, Eddie! It's hard to know who to root for in these parasite versus parasite situations.
Parasite.
A demonically possessed symbiote?
With a vampire's bloodlust.
Not good.
Come on, Eddie, don't do this!
They are definitely doing this.
I should have known that thing would crawl back to the sewers once Lilith had no use for it.
We have no use for Lilith. We don't need her.
Tell yourself whatever you have to.
Not to interrupt, but have you really been eating those vampires?
The rarest meat of all.
So if you are what you eat, what does that make you?
Thirsty.
Looks like it's up to me. This should help. This has to be karma for all those vampires. Coming at you! This would be a lot easier if you guys just give up now.
This one's for you!
I do feel pretty amazing.
I'm on! Here we go! They're not giving up yet! This is low even for you, Eddie. Moping in the sewers, scarfing down the undead? You're better than this.
We are better! Better than Lilith! Better than you!
I meant more on a personal or even spiritual level, you know?
We know your blood! Longer than she ever could!
He has not lost his way with words.
You were too weak for this fight.
Oh, this should be good! Right, I'm feeling it!
Your face!
I never thought I'd miss being chased across the city, but this is really getting gross.
Somehow the smell is even worse here.
Not eating roses.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
How do I get out of this?
Your mother abandoned you. Invigorating. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
Boy, I hope Hydra follows proper concussion protocols.
Demon energy from every pore!
Don't lose it, pal. Either of you.
He is lost. One mercy remains.
Ah, yes. The elimination of one tormented soul for the good of many. Oh, but humans do love a moral dilemma. The umami of an otherwise flavorless existence.
Mephisto.
Gesundheit. Nice mullet.
Go to hell.
There's nowhere I would rather be, but I've come on business. So let's make a deal.
Is this one of those fiddle at the crossroads scenarios, or...
No deal.
My terms are as follows. I spare Venom. I cure the symbiote of Lilith's demonic touch. I end the blood fever he's given himself, gorging on curdled vampire bile. I retch a little thinking of it.
I said, no deal.
All this, and I ask but one inconsequential thing in return. Stop the vampire uprising. The undead are bad for business.
So you cure Eddie, and we keep doing what we've been doing?
Yes. Wipe them out. Remove every trace of their foul scourge from the earth. Then I will cure this pathetic creature forever.
For the last time, no.
Hold up. Give me the fine print.
Nothing much. The usual. If you should fail, you'll discover something far more threatening than the undead, namely yours truly, etc., immortal soul, yada yada.
This is a bad idea.
This or he dies? We don't have much of a choice. I'm in.
Good. Just sign there and there. You may feel a little sting.
Bad food! We will destroy you, bad food!
Go get him, Ed.
We should follow.
You do have a vampire war to wage. Oh, and Peter, I'll see you around.
How did he know my... Huh. All the surprises we've had so far, that was one of the weirdest. So, that's a truce then, right, Eddie?
We feel like ourselves again. Weaker, but ourselves. We will spare you. For now.
Hey, that's progress.
He didn't threaten to eat you. That is progress.
my call.
You're in trouble now.
It's almost graceful the way you swing through the air like that.
We are too much.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Once again, the servants fall.
I'm going for it. Hydra didn't train you for this, huh?
It will all be over soon.
We need now.
Almost forgot what you were like before Lilith got in your head. I've kind of missed it.
It's your fault Lilith got in our head to begin with.
Is that really what you think? I never wanted that. I was trying to keep you from eating my neighbors.
Always following us, stopping us, leaving us hungry.
Well, that is kind of my job.
Ha! I think that's the last of them. Not a moment too soon.
Is that...
Eddie?
Well, this is awkward.
You are the man in the monster?
Something like that.
So, you okay, Eddie?
It's kidding, little joke. No, I come in peace.
For once.
Really? New kids got to get in on this too? Hey, by the way, you're killing it out there. Respect.
Thank you. Not my first vampire war.
Eddie, are you yourself again?
Well, you mean, are we ourselves? Yeah, Lilith. She made us a monster. We did awful things. You know that's not who we are, right?
Of course.
So I'm sitting here, well, in there, thinking... I saw what you did for me. So, how about we put aside all our, personal stuff?
Okay.
No, not forever. Just until this whole messed up vampire situation's figured out. Till all the innocent people are safe. I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah. I don't know.
Works for me.
Shake on it. Oh. Wait a sec. Put her there. partner.
I'm there, partner.
Welcome to the Midnight Suns?
If Eddie gets out of hand, let me know. My claws can slice right through the symbiote.
You guys really put the home in home base. This is an impressive setup.
I hope the accommodations are better than what my mother provided.
Your mother gave me a lot of stuff, but most of it was grief. Thanks again for what you did for me. As if my past wasn't complicated enough, your mother added a fresh pile of regrets.
Eddie, you are here because a mutual friend believes in you.
And you mean he believes I'm trouble. And he's not entirely wrong.
I do not want you at each other's throats.
Look, Parker and I have a complicated history, but it's water under the bridge. Oh, well, I guess we're still building that bridge. But we have bigger fish to fry. From the bridge. But enough about us. Can you trust me after everything that happened? I mean, I kept trying to eat you.
You were a different person. I cannot blame you for my mother's control.
Oh, that's a relief. Thought it might be weird between us. Wanna hug it out? Sorry, I just made it awkward, didn't I?
No more than Peter Parker does.
So, now that we've cleared the air, I'm a little worried about the deal we made with the devil. That's the first time I've meant it literally.
Mephisto is malevolent. Every interaction with him is playing with hellfire.
Oh, I hate fire. Almost as much as I hate demons. No offense, but I hear there's a gym here, and I'm itching to check it out. I'm gonna do that, unless you need something else?
I would like to get to know you better.
Okay, hit me.
I would like to know more about you.
Really? Like what?
What was your life like before you became Venom?
I was a reporter, and I was pretty good at it. Well, I was okay. Somewhere between okay and pretty good. Had a few wins. Then one major gaffe blew up my whole career.
What happened?
It's a long story. And not my favorite one to tell. Maybe I'll share the details someday. All you need to know is that it nearly ended my career. I still find the occasional reporting gig, but, well, let's just say it's for news sites with stories about how the government buries alien bodies in the desert.
Do they?
Oh, yeah. Just not the kind of aliens these sites talk about.
What drives you to fight for justice?
Plenty of people will tell you I'm no hero. Some of them might be living in the Abbey. But I really do care about doing what's right. I guess you could say I had a tough childhood. Always wished I'd had a strong friend who could save me from the monsters in my life. So I became a monster. To save those too small to fight for themselves. Yeah, they might be afraid of me, but I'll keep them safe.
You seem ruthless for a hero.
Is that a question?
Half the Midnight Suns believe the greater good can sometimes outweigh a single life, but none of them, well...
Eat their enemies?
You could put it that way.
My brand of justice is an acquired taste.
I would like to know more about your symbiote.
Naturally. Go for it.
how did you and the symbiote connect with one another?
I got bitten by a radioactive pool of motor oil.
What?
No, that would have been less traumatic. Truth is, Spider-Man brought the symbiote back from space.
Space?
Be surprised what that kid gets up to. Anyway, Parker found the suit ill-fitting. His loss was my gain. Maybe I'll tell you the story someday.
What are your capabilities on the battlefield?
But without your mom's demonic protein powder, we can still bench press a bus if we need to. We also have limited shape-shifting abilities. Our tendrils are handy when we need to grab something or web someone to a wall. And we can also camouflage ourselves if needed. Don't tell Parker, but he traded down when he went back to those red and blue pajamas.
I notice that you sometimes refer to yourself as we. Why is that?
Because I'm a king in black.
What does that mean?
It doesn't matter. Truth is, Venom isn't a singular personality. It's a combination of myself and the symbiote. That's why we say we.
Must be strange to have a conversation with the voice inside your head.
Yeah, well, if you thought it was hard fighting vampires, try doing it when your costume is yelling in your ear.
Eddie, can I talk to Venom now?
That's not how it works. I'm not deranged. I just share a body with an alien symbiote. And okay, yeah, that does sound deranged. But it also happens to be true. You want to talk to Venom? You always are, Hunter.
Actually, I have to run.
I'm around if you need me. Give me a minute. I need to wash the taste of stale blood out of my mouth.
All right. Lilith isn't the only one.
Anything else on your mind?
What does S.H.I.E.L.D. know about Mephisto?
What does an international espionage agency know about the actual devil?
Yes?
Not very much.
That is alarming.
Look, if Satan had a nuke, I could hand you a dossier thicker than your head. But he doesn't, so... Frankly, I should be asking you. What can you tell me about Mephisto?
Well, he is the actual devil.
Which is more than what S.H.I.E.L.D. will ever admit to knowing about Mephisto.
Mephisto detests new breed vampires. Do we know why?
I have no good answer for that. Nothing based on facts. My gut tells me new breed vampires keep him from getting something he wants. As for what that is, you'll have to ask the devil.
Thanks, Carol.
Sure thing.
Intriguing.
Okay, this'll be fine. No need to freak out. Eddie and I got along once, we can do it again.
Peter, are you alright?
Why? Because one of my ex-nemeses now lives in the same building? Do I not look okay? I'm thinking calming thoughts.
You seem on edge. Is it Eddie?
No, why? I mean, no, why?
If it is an issue, we can find him alternative lodging. Perhaps in Limbo?
No. I think this could be a good bonding experience for Eddie and me. Sure, I didn't exactly bond with the symbiote, but you know what I mean.
I will take your word for it.
Anyway, that's not the only reason I'm on edge. Back in the sewer, Mephisto called me by my name. Is that something I need to worry about?
Peter. Of course he knows. He is the devil.
Kinda feels like I made a big mistake here. But I'd do it again. Eddie is worth saving.
We shall see.
I was really hoping for something more encouraging, but I guess I can live with cold-eyed pragmatism.
Hello, my sweet girl.
It's hard to keep secrets from my...
Hunter, you look confused.
We are both old, correct?
Ouch. I feel young at heart.
I mean, we have both been around for a very long time. Some things are still beyond me, like the microwave.
Man, was I glad when indoor plumbing became a thing.
Adapting must have been easy for you.
Not as easy as you might think. Have you tried using a cell phone?
Nico told me I would not understand how to use one.
No offense, but she's probably right. They're so flimsy nowadays, I could sneeze on one and the damn thing would break.
Does it get easier?
With time. I didn't adapt overnight. Rolled with the punches as they came. You're like Steve. Got that culture shock. You'll get there. Change isn't always a bad thing.
We just adapt.
Exactly.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Aw, thanks, Hunter.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company.
So you think chocolate makes the best dessert?
Dessert? Chocolate makes the best everything. I used to struggle with my other's bloodthirst, but then I learned chocolate helps curb the craving.
Does that mean that if I stop eating chocolate, I will develop a bloodlust?
I don't know, but why risk it?
We should not leave this to chance. After this, we should find some chocolate.
As if I haven't already found it. Can we do that again?
Like right now?
Just need a batter, some tartar sauce, and our night is set. It's good to take a break from knocking heads.
We could go a few rounds.
Do your thing.
Fascinating.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge. So, what did you have in mind?
So, do you have much experience with smithing? Perhaps you should put your suit on for this.
Where do you think I got the suit, Doc?
I assume through some sort of elaborate computer-aided precision manufacturing process.
Well, that's how it is now, sure, but the very first one I hammered out with my own two hands.
Oh, that seems improbable.
You're a wizard.
Remind me not to ask you about anything ever.
Not my best work, but it'll do.
Until next time.
Let's do this. Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome. Let us twist and turn.
No pain, no gain.
New and improved.
We need any advantage we can get. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me.
this'll make a difference.
Let's see him try to handle me now.
See you around.
Congrats.
Great. Now we're making progress, people. Bye.